everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing and trying on the Ipsy Glam Bag and the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for December of 2022. Now if you're unfamiliar with Ipsy, they are a monthly beauty subscription. They have their Glam Bag, which retails for $13 a month and comes with deluxe sample size products and comes with a cute little makeup bag. They then have the Ipsy Plus, which is $28 a month, comes with 5 full-size beauty products each month, and then comes in this little bag. All of their bags do also have a $1.99 handling fee on top of them. And you do get to make some selections if you do them on the choice day. So for the Ipsy Glam Bag, you do get to choose one of the products inside, and for the Glam Bag Plus, you can choose 3 products inside. Now this is my PR unboxing and try on, so these were sent to me free for review, but I do also pay for both of these boxes, and so later in the month I will also be doing my sister versus sister editions of these bags. If you're new to my channel, welcome or welcome back. My name is Katrina and I am a SubBox lover. I love sharing subscription boxes with all of you SubBox lovers out there. So if you like subscription boxes, unboxing videos, beauty videos, things like that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on a future upload. I am so happy that you're here with me today, hanging out and trying on some makeup. I don't have a full face of makeup on because we're gonna try some of this stuff on, but I do like to preface all of my makeup try-on videos by saying that I am not a beauty guru, I'm not an MUA, I'm just a normal, regular human being trying on makeup, so it's not gonna be professional or perfect, but hopefully it will be fun. So first of all, the theme for both of the bags this month is Oh What Fun. It's very colorful. And we will start off with the Ipsy Glam Bag. So the sample sized subscription for $13 a month. It comes in this like fuzzy two-toned bag with a gold pull tab. It says Ipsy on one side and Hooray on the other side. It's not my personal favorite bag, but it's definitely cute to go along with the theme. The first thing that I'm pulling out is from Fenty Skin, and this is their Total Cleanser, Remove It All Cleanser. I've gotten this before, I've used this before, I really like it. It smells good. It also opens like that, which is really interesting. I think I took a sample of this with me when I was in Germany, and this was the face wash I used when I was there, and I really, really liked it. Like I said, it smells nice, and this is a really good size sample, so you can definitely get a lot of use out of this. Up next, we have a brush from, I believe this is an SL Miss Glam brush. This is their flat brush TT40. It's super fun because it kind of looks like a unicorn horn, and it's kind of like holographic, and then the SL Miss Glam brushes always have like those little jewels there. So I don't really, is this like a highlight brush? Blush brush? It's definitely some sort of face brush. I would probably use it for a highlighter, but it's really, really pretty. I love the handle on this, and SL Miss Glam brushes are they're just so pretty. I love them. And this is a full-size product. You usually get at least one full-size product in this bag, so really awesome brush. Then we have this little guy here. This is from Biro, New York, and this is their Tea Time Rose Tea Eye Cream. So this brightens, depuffs, and firms your eyes. So a little bit of skincare here. So I just put a little bit on my hand there to see. I'm just curious to see what it feels like. It does have a slight coconut type scent to it. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to use scented products on your under eyes, it's not a strongly scented scent. It feels nice. It's kind of mattifying actually. It absorbs quickly, and it's not like matte, but it's not like super, like wet is the wrong word, but it's like, it's nice. It's more of like a primer type of feel than maybe a moisturizer, but really, really nice. Little eye cream to try out there. Up next, we have something from Ciate London, and this is another full-size product. This is their Wing Woman liquid eyeliner, which I'm assuming is gonna be black. Now, because I still have to do eye makeup, I'm not gonna try this on yet. I am gonna try it on, but for now, we're definitely gonna swipe it on the hand. So it's a nice long felt tip liner, which is my favorite kind. Ooh, very pretty. It does feel very wet on my hand. I don't love like a super wet liner because I do feel like that can be challenging to work with sometimes. but it's a really nice black line. And then last but not least, we have a Milk Makeup Rise Mascara. So a nice little sample size of that. It lifts, lengthens, and is volumizing. So let's take a look at the wand. So it is curved and it's like a natural brush bristle there. It kind of smells like turmeric or curry. A little bit, barely, or maybe like licorice. I don't know. But I'm excited to try that on here in a minute once we get some eyeshadow going on. Wow, my brain like absolutely stopped in that minute. All right, so that was everything in the regular Glam Bag. So in the regular Glam Bag, I got a face wash, an eye cream, a makeup brush, a full-size liner, and a mascara. I thought this was a really good Ipsy Glam Bag. I really like it. I think it's a good mix between the makeup and the beauty. Depending on how you fill out your profile, it would look different for you. So lots of different variations. So I'm excited to see what my paid for version will be later in the month. But now let's jump into the Ipsy Plus. All right, so the bag for this one says hooray on the front and has this kind of like red and pink design with the gold strings. I think it's nice. It's a very playful like design this month, which kind of reads a little bit childish. It's still fun though, but a nice little drawstring bag there. Now the first product out I've already tried under my makeup, and this is from Pink Lips, and this is their Soft Matte Primer. Now, this was a little bit of a challenge for me. I am not used to a potted primer like this, so it's very possible that I applied it wrong. It's a nice mattifying type consistency. It feels really nice on the skin. On my skin, it started to pill, meaning when I rubbed it in, it started to create little bits and pieces. I think that might have been the reaction with my moisturizer because I have a Holy Grail moisturizer and I've had other primers where it does that and I just can't mix the two. But I pick moisturizer over primer in that battle. Like I would prefer to have the moisturizer I like over the primer that I like. So definitely not bad. I'll have to play around with it more and try a different moisturizer and see how this works for me. But that is the first product in the Ipsy Plus. Next up, we have a product from Tarte, and this is their Shadow and Liner Quick Stick. Mine is in the shade Golden Pink Luster and Black. So this is what it looks like. So on one side, you have your shadow. Now, I'm not a huge shadow stick person, but I am gonna use this today only because my lids are tend to be a little bit oily, and so sometimes these products don't last as long. Then the other side has a regular black liner. Now, normally I would use that in my underwater line today, but as a lot of you guys know, I have a clogged oil gland, and so until I get that, either it's gonna resolve itself or I'm gonna have to have surgery to remove it. So until that's resolved, I am not putting any makeup on that. So I'm gonna use this liner when we get to that step, but let's go ahead and apply some of this before there is an eyeshadow palette, spoiler, but let's do this first. So I think I'm just gonna put this in the crease and kind of blend it out with my finger. All right, I'm gonna admit that I am not very good at applying that type of shadow because that's not my forte. Definitely not blended super well on my part. It is pretty and natural. I feel like I would probably wear this more if I'm not really wearing a lot of makeup, kind of just to add a little something to the look. But I do think it's pretty. We're obviously gonna layer other shadows on top of this here in a minute, but I thought it worked well. It does look kind of like matte, so it doesn't look like it's gonna move around on my eye, which I actually really appreciate. Sometimes these kind of don't sink in the way that I'd want them to, and I feel like this one kind of did, so I'm impressed. And now the eyeshadow palette. So we received a palette from Ciate London, and this is the Velvet palette. This is what it looks like. It's got like a matte packaging there with gold, super pretty. Now I have gotten this palette before, but I couldn't find it, so I don't remember if I just like never used it or I used it and I decluttered it. I am not sure what happened with it. So we're gonna use this one. It does come with a full-size mirror, and those are the shades there. So tons of pretty shimmers. In fact, everything in here is kind of a shimmer. Nothing here is fully matte from what it looks like. Maybe some of them are, but it looks like all of them at least have some sort of a sheen to them. All right, so I'm gonna start off by taking this brown shade here and putting that into the creases, or I guess maybe deepening the creases because we do have that other shadow there already. Ooh, that comes at you with a lot of pigment. I actually really like it. I wasn't expecting it to like be as like bold and pigmented, but I'm actually genuinely really surprised and pleasantly surprised with the way this is like performing. All right, up next I'm gonna take this kind of like pinky shimmer there and put that in the center of my lid. I love it. I don't know why I decluttered this. I don't think I ever used it because this eyeshadow is really nice. I was not expecting it to be this nice. It is super duper nice. And I finished off the look by taking this like even brighter shimmer shade here and putting that into the inner corner. So there is the eyeshadow look like there. I really had fun playing with this. There's so much fun. You can there's like some purples that you can get into. There's even a really fun yellow. I feel like with the yellow and maybe some of the orangier colors, you could almost do like a sunset kind of look with this. So a lot of fun things. I think this is a really pretty palette to use for the holidays. So super excited about that and really, really impressed with the formula. I know I've used Ciate London's formula before, but I just feel like this looks really, really good. And I don't remember being this impressed in the past. So really excited about this palette. All right, before we jump any further into the other products in the Plus, let's go ahead and try on this liner from the regular Glam Bag. I went much chunkier than I intended to with these. I don't even really want to show them because I did not do a very good job. It is a little bit wetter than the normal eyeliner that I'm used to, but what threw me off about this, the eyeliner that I use religiously, the felt tip is a little bit flexible in that one. This one is stiff. So with the flexible one, you can kind of push and shape things a little bit easier. With this, you kind of have to like where you put it down is where it's gonna go, if that makes sense. But I'm not mad at the way it turned out. I think if I used it a couple times in a row, I'd figure out how to make it work best for me. So I don't hate the, well, maybe I do hate the liner that I did, but it's passable. We'll get by with it. And then let's finish it off with this Milk Makeup Mascara. So the mascara is pretty. It's really long and wispy. Because the bristles of this brush are longer, I can like hear it comb my lashes, which is fine. It just feels a little bit more intense than I'm used to for a mascara. So I do like it. With this liner, it probably barely shows up on my face. But if you want this is more of like a nice natural lengthening mascara. I would probably like it better once it has a little bit of air in it, you know what I mean, and it oxygenates or whatever a little bit more. I think I'd probably like it better at that point. It's not bad. So I like this. I like both this and the liner. I'm not in love, but I like them and I would use them again. I think I just need to play with them both a little bit more to make sure I totally use them right. All right, and there was not a lip in the box, so I had to finish it off with a holiday red because I just feel like that's what's needed with this look. Love this lip. So that is the look. But there are still a couple more products in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So the next thing out is this one here from Altura, and this is their Caviar CC Moisture Cream. It's a 10-in-1 complete leave-in. So when you see CC, you might think, oh, color correct, but this is for hair. So this helps with moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and a light hold. I love stuff like this that has heat protection in it. And I think this smells really good. It's hard to tell from that side of it. I actually use the Altura shampoos, the moisturizing ones, because it helps my scalp a lot. I don't use them every day because they're kind of expensive shampoos. But I feel like that mixed with this kind of as a leave-in will be a really, really nice combo. So really excited, a nice good size of that. This is really great pre-style because it does have that heat protection in it. So we'll definitely be getting some good use out of that. Great, now I just got lipstick all over the back of that. Gotta love that. Oh, and I got it on my chin, no! Okay, I think I blended that so you can't see it anymore. And then the very last thing in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is actually really exciting. It is from Kat Berkey, and this is their Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. Now, this face cream is a $75 face cream, so definitely on the pricey end. Now, I am currently using this. I've gotten this before. I really do like this face cream. Now, it's a thicker consistency, and so it's not gonna be my year-round face cream because I have oily skin, but in the winter, it's really, really nice. It does come with a nice protective layer there, and it's like thick, but it has a gel-like consistency. It has a nice semi-citrus scent. It's not truly citrus. It kind of smells like skincare, but I really, really do enjoy this cream. Now, what I will say is I probably wouldn't go out and buy it on my own for $75. I don't feel like for my skin, it's worth that price, but if you have dry skin, I feel like this might be that type of cream for you. But for the winter, I think this will help me get through that. So I'm excited to have another one. All right, and that was everything in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So a quick recap. We got the CC leave-in conditioner, the Kat Burki moisturizer, the Tarte eyeshadow stick / liner, the Ciate London palette, and the Pink Lips matte primer. I thought this was a pretty good box. Probably not my favorite Ipsy Plus, I'm not gonna lie, but the ones that are sent to me free for review and PR are not based on a profile of my liking. It's just kind of like whatever they send to people. So the Plus that I get later in the month will probably be a little bit more geared towards me. I'd say I'm probably most excited about the palette and this cream here, but everything in here I think will be good. The only thing that I've used and I don't know if I like is this here, so I'll have to give that another try. But again, is a good mix of skincare, hair care, makeup, like all those type of things. But definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think of the PR Ipsy Glam Bag and Plus for December of 2022? I would love to know what you think about it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on a future upload. And I'll see you in my next video.